Thousands of victims of crime are being forced to wait for justice because of lengthy backlogs in the legal system caused by the coronavirus pandemic. That's according to Staffordshire's Crime Commissioner. He's calling for the courts to reduce delays. Latest figures show a 37% increase in outstanding magistrates' cases in the county during lockdown. Our Staffordshire reporter Liz Copper's been investigating.
At the start of the pandemic, courts were left empty, trials postponed. This father has a teenage daughter. She's a complainant in a case involving a sexual offence. The trial should have taken place in May. It's been put off and the family have no idea when it'll go ahead. An actor's speaking his words to protect her identity.
It's been really difficult times for my daughter. She's really struggled. And on top of that, we're in limbo at the moment. We don't know when the new trial date is, and my concern is that we've been told it could be up to 12 months. My real worry for my daughter is that she sits her GCSE exams next year, and on top of that, you've got the stress of this trial. That's my main worry.
There were serious court backlogs before COVID. The pandemic's made things worse. Now there are calls for action.
This is bad for victims who want their day in court, and actually there will be some people who are completely innocent who will be having justice hanging over them. So we just need to find a plan.
Under Conservative-led government since 2010, the Ministry of Justice budget cuts, though, isn't that the real problem?
I think the current situation has exposed that as a problem. The technology, the use, the video-enabled justice hasn't been rolled out over the last few years as it should have done, and I think we're paying the price now.
In a statement, the Ministry of Justice said, "The response of our courts to the pandemic has been recognised globally, and we've prioritised urgent cases, such as those involving domestic abuse, swiftly increased remote hearings and resumed jury trials." It goes on, "The vast majority of the courts across the Midlands are open, including all in Staffordshire." Nevertheless, thousands of witnesses are still waiting.
It's the limbo part that's the most difficult part for us and for my daughter. We need some closure for my daughter. My daughter needs that closure, and it's just been a difficult time. I don't want her to think obviously she has no faith in our justice system.
One recent report warned the backlog of cases could take a decade to clear. The criminal justice system is under pressure to find solutions. Liz Copper, BBC Midlands Today, Staffordshire.